Hello, kittens. Well, I found a great way to stop the kittens from dashing out the door. Let me show you. They all love Uncle Kougra. Okay. I'm going to take care of the litter boxes while Kougra is entertaining them, and then I will sit down. Susan especially loves Kougra. Susan, are you showing off? Lots of healthy looking poop here. Hey guys, how you guys all doing? We are now accepting applications for the kittens, not Kougra, sorry. If you look just below the video on the main cam, you'll see a link to the informational post for it. I've also posted information below that post explaining why Lyta is walking a little awkward. She basically has cerebellar hypoplasia, which is a neurological condition that affects their motor skills to some degree. She has a fairly light case of it, which just means she just walks a little. Her hindquarters aren't always going in the same direction that the front half of her is. Hey, Lennier. Yes?
Nothing. Just thought I'd say hi to the kittens.
The only thing I've observed Lyta not being able to do that a normal cat can do is turn around on the windowsill. He fell off.
Do you want me to add more food?
Yeah. Headphone morning, food being poured. That's good. He's filling. Kougra comes in to socialize the kittens with other cats. With my last litter, I brought Kougra in, and they got used to seeing a big cat around, and they immediately, tried to befriend the cats in their new homes instead of trying to play or attacking them, and that allowed for a much smoother integration. So I decided that Kougra would be our official liaison to their future homes.
A little annoyed, Trot. Oop, are you okay? It's like mine.
Let me check your spade. That's good. Okay, Lyta, let me check yours. That's good. I already checked your boy bits. Let me check your boy bits. Looks good. Elizabeth is making biscuits. Don't fall. Okay, her incision looks great. Okay. Where's Delenn? They're playing with the zip tie over there. Now Lyta can, even though she's a wobbly kitten, she can eat, drink, use a litter box, no issues. She jumps over the fence. She actually seems to do better with her coordination when she's charging something. She tackles her litter mates without fear. I think Kougra likes coming in here just because he knows it means extra pettings. From my own personal experience with young kittens, I have observed that it is beneficial to neuter and spay them early. Even at 2 months of age, I have seen how hormones can affect their behaviors. Lennier, he's only 2 months old, and he's already, was feeling the drive to mount other cats, to procreate. Fortunately, all he had the instinct to do was stand this way, bite this way, but he had no idea what to do next. But he's been neutered, so no more worries of that. They will be less aggressive. Their health will be better. And chances are they will become even sweeter. Like I could see that with Elizabeth. She normally doesn't stand there and let me pet her. But she just saw she was letting me do that and she was making biscuits. That is adorable. Oh, that's adorable. Kougra gave her a hug and a chomp on the ear. Oh my God. I hope you guys can see that on Skycam. Kougra says, stay. I can't tell if you can see or not, but it's the best I could do. Kougra says, stay. I can't tell if you can see or not, but it's the best I could do. You're just so cute and soft. Let me show you how small the incision is. I'll go to the main cam. Other cams. It's not even the width of my pinky nail. And since the spays are so, the incision site is so minimal, as you can clearly tell, it's been less than 24 hours since their spay, and they've been playing hard since they got home. Like nothing ever happened. And the procedures for adults have progressed to that same point where the incision, mama cats, typically about the width of my thumbnail. Marcus, you're asking for it now. They're just playing. I remember he's not used to playing with such a big guy. So go easy. This is how it was with Trillian when Trillian was adopted. He was purring. They both were. That was the first time he played with kittens, though. A little slower with the paw. Yeah, he's like, I'm trying to play with it. Let me play with it. Let me see the incision. Looks good. The green line is actually a tattoo, and they do the incision right next to it, so that if they ever escape, get out, any cat that's spayed by Purrfect Pals, they'll check the belly, and they'll see the green tattoo, and that way they know that it's easier to see than the scar incision, and they know that the cat has already been spayed. They don't have to do it again. Trying to reach for that mousey. There you go. Don't take the mousey too. Kook has intestinal cancer, and he's almost died from it twice, but he's currently healthy. He's eating kind of porky, which is good, because if he has another bout of not eating, they'll give him like a little buffer. And getting a little pat on the head from Kougra will also get them used to being tapped on the head, aka the kitten flattening paw. So when they get flattened in their new home, they don't take offense to it as much. They realize, hey, this has already happened, and I did not get hurt. Susan's having a drink. Kougra is waiting his turn. Come here, Susan. Elizabeth, wait in line. I'm gonna do something fun for me now. Let me know when you're heading up there, boy. Kougra likes to come in this room.
No. No.
Kougra is 11 years old and is one of the most passive cats I've ever seen. Marcus. Ugh, Marcus, you farted. Ugh. Hi, Lennier. I missed you too. Be nice to Uncle Coog. Yesterday, Delenn ran around the room wearing chicken fish. If you search for Brook Ivy 2, the number 2 on YouTube, you'll see clips from all my pretty much every foster for years, all the highlights, all the visits. So if you ever miss anything, just subscribe to it, and you won't. Just to give you an idea of the how awesome she is, I created a clip of or a playlist of her clips of my fosters that were 5 minutes or less. It would take you over a month of 24/7 watching to watch them all. You'll see her on chat as Ashelia. I got you. Okay, you can go now. I know, they're all crazy, aren't they? Every last one of them. He loves to lay propped up on my arm or a Kong kicker. Hey, good boy. Hey, good boy. What are you doing? Don't eat my pants patch.
If you adopt one of these guys, you may want to consider getting a high-topped or a tall litter pan or covered ones, because they like to kick the litter when they're covering or digging. Lennier especially. Kougra likes to lay down about this far from me. Now that I'm not crashing the fence. Kougra likes to lay this far from me so that I can just drape my arm over his back. They were all trimmed yesterday during their neuter and spay appointment, so you may see them jump up against something like this and then fall off. Or jump up on me and then slide off instead of me yelling because they stuck. Nice takedown. Hey. Death from above. Big yawn. Get your nose out of his butt. See, he said the same thing. Are you about ready, bud? I have to go now. Now that must be a great view from the floor cam. Are you about ready, bud? I have to go now. Now that must be a great view from the floor cam. Trying to find one place to put it where it'll be a little bit harder to pull out. Another reason why you should not allow your female cats to give birth, because it increases their chance of getting breast cancer or memory cancer. Aside from the fact that you're contributing to the overpopulation, if you want to let your kids experience the miracle of life, have them watch Tiny Kittens. Go to tinykittens.com when she has a pregnant mama. She does the birth live so that your kids can experience the miracle of life. Now, I would like to add a caution to this. It is, this, her cam, my cam, all the other animal cams out there are uncensored. This is real life. Sometimes bad things happen. Sometimes kittens don't survive the birthing process. But the kittens that are born in foster care will be socialized, will have all veterinarian care provided to them, and then adopted into a home. Female cats can get pregnant as early as 4 months. And as I mentioned earlier, Lennier was trying to go through the motions as instinct demanded, and he's only 2 months old. Come here, Lennier. Cats that are neutered or spayed are more calm, typically nicer, and the saying that they're not a real cat until they're 6 months old or develop their testicles or the testicles drop is a complete myth. It is total crap. And one argument against letting your kitten, or not neutering your kitten until they're 6 months of age, is that once they start spraying, it can be hard to get them to stop. I think Kougra says, I'm ready, and I gotta go too. So enjoy the kittens. Have a nice day. Hey kittens. Forgot my glasses. Come here, Marcus. Show everybody what you're doing. You are such a goofball. Okay, I'm off to eat my lunch.